So my mom picked a dolphin, like a taco themed dolphin, and then for the art style she chose Rainbow Brite, because I've just been asking people for a TV show, and that's the art style I'm using. It's storming outside right now, so that's great. The sketch itself, the sketch was probably the easiest part. Everything else was kind of a lot because Rainbow Brite has so much detail. It's like, I don't know, I draw detail, but it's a lot. And since tacos have all the stuffing and stuff, it was a lot of work because I had to draw every single detail, and I had to like shade it and everything. Usually I just color in the details and I shade like the big parts, but I had to shade each tiny part because if you can see every time I zoom in over there, it's a very detailed show. And yeah, so it was actually pretty hard. The coloring, like all these little toppings, that was the hardest part. Like I didn't even finish outlining. I just started on the toppings, and then everything else was pretty easy. But these toppings were really hard because I don't even know why. They weren't even that detailed. They were just like a lot of shading to do. And then I did like the classic corn taco shell, like those hard shells. I know those aren't actual taco shells. Those are just like the ones they sell at the store in America, but I felt like that would make it more recognizable. So I just made it that color, and then because I felt like the toppings on are not very recognizable, so I felt like if I used this color it would be a little more easy. It also kind of looks like cheese, so like really processed like cheddar cheese or something. And then I wanted to do like a drip of sour cream on her head because I didn't want to have to redo the outline to put in sour cream, so I just decided to do a little drip on her fin. I think it's called a dorsal fin or something like that, but that's what I did. I colored it in gray first, which is what I've seen a lot of people do for stuff like this, and then put the white over it, but I feel like that's such a waste of time because the gray is literally just going to be blended out and you won't see half of it. And then this was me trying to make the tail match like where the shading was on the fin, and I did not do it very well. And then I used the airbrush because I thought I was using the blending tool, but I was actually using the airbrush, and I was like, why is this not blending out? And then I was like, oh, because I'm not using the blending tool. But then I actually did get it pretty blended. That was like the best I could do. And then her little eye white, and then a little bit of blush and some freckles. And then I went into Pixlr, which is like a free Photoshop, and I was messing around with colors. I wanted to make it yellow because that was the color of her, but then I realized I shouldn't do that, so I was like pink or purple because those are complementary. And then I just went dark purple. So yeah. And then I moved her around and added in the purple ocean thing. And then I went into PicsArt and I added highlights and shadows. And here's the final product.